Ajnanatimirandhasya Dhyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam. Today we are going to study Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 33. Dhrityaya dharayate manapranendriya kriyaha yogena vyavichariniya dhritisha bhartasadviki. Translation. O son of Pritha, that determination which is unbreakable, which is sustained with steadfastness by yoga practice, and thus controls the mind, life, and the acts of the senses, is in the mode of goodness. So this is another example that Krishna is giving in the 18th chapter about these three modes: goodness, passion, and ignorance. So he will talk about determination. And this is also another very easy way to understand others that we relate to and ourselves, to see where we are at. So let's go through the examples. In the mode of goodness, the determination is unbreakable, is sustained with steadfastness by yoga practice, and the consequence of this kind of determination is that it controls the mind, life, and the acts of the senses. So these are the qualities of the mode of goodness. Let's see determination in the mode of passion, which is verse 34. That determination by which one holds fast to fruitive result in religion, economic development, sense gratification is of the nature of passion. So when one is looking for a result, a fruitive result, this is the example of the mode of passion, that I will only do this for a certain religious goal or economic goal, things like that, but not for a spiritual goal, or not for without any particular result. I must have a result. And you will see this very much in many Vedic scriptures, that it will say kind of like a prize: if you do this chant, then you will obtain this, and if you chant this mantra, you will obtain, I don't know, so much money, or you will have a son, and like that. So that kind of determination that is expecting a result is fruitive. This is in the mode of passion. And verse 35 says, that determination which cannot go beyond dreaming, fearfulness, lamentation, moroseness, and illusion, such unintelligent determination is in the mode of darkness. So this is the typical determination of someone who never does anything in life, basically. It's just like, I'm going to do this, and then the next day, no, but it's too hard, it's too difficult, and no, maybe I'm just going to sleep. Or I'm going to try this, I'm going to become very good at this, but then when the time comes to do the effort to do the work, it's like, no, it's too much work. No, but I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow never comes. So this is the determination in the mode of ignorance. And in the purport it says, well, one important thing is that it says, cannot go beyond dreaming. It should not be concluded that a person in the mode of goodness does not dream. Here, dream means too much sleep. But those who cannot avoid oversleeping, who cannot avoid the pride of enjoying material objects, and who are always dreaming of lording it over the material world, are considered to be in the mode of ignorance. So everybody has dreams. It has to be clear that dreaming is not a bad thing, but in the mode of ignorance, the dreams are always impossible things, or things that are completely against the desires of God. So those dreams are just, it's like, I'm very determined to become God, for example. And it's a stupid determination, because one can never become God. God is always God, and we're always a spiritual spark. Jiva is called in Sanskrit. So there's no chance that in any point in time I'm going to be transformed into God or something like that. So that, again, that is a mode of ignorance. And if we see the life of our dear ones, the people that we relate to, you will see that they will become very determined according to any of these modes. And it is explained that most human beings in this planet are either in the mode of passion or ignorance. Passion is the predominant in this earthly planets that we live in. And you will see most people will just do stuff, and they will be determined to do anything just because there is a fruitive result. The most common is the job. I will do this job, and at the end of the month you pay me this much amount, and that's it. But that we should transcend this mode of passion, because if we just do things for some fruitive result, that is not very nice. In the mode of goodness, we do things because they ought to be done. Like, for example, we sing the name of God every day. We spend an hour, 2 hours chanting the name of God. And there is no immediate fruitive result that I can see. If I dig the ground and put a seed, I can see the plant growing. It's not so tangible, but that kind of practice, which has this very steadfast determination, will produce a result in the mode of goodness. Our consciousness and our state of mind will be very purified. So it's not that the mode of, usually when people see me or others practicing a spiritual life and they're in the mode of passion, they are thinking, oh, you just want to think of God all day, so you're a lazy person, you're not working, you don't have a job, what is this? Your so-called spiritual life is just laziness. But we say the opposite thing. Someone in the mode of goodness will say, you don't need to work like an ass all day, 8 hours, 10 hours, and Monday through Saturday, and you're barely sleeping, and then the weekend comes and you can barely have rest. You don't need to do that. Why don't you find some economic activity, join a community that you can live a simple life, and don't work hard like an ass. Use your time to understand God. So the point of view from each of these, goodness, passion, and ignorance, is very different. And the person in the mode of ignorance, he will say, oh, everyone should just sleep. Why do you work so hard? It's such a waste of time. Oh, there's the mode of passion. We're in city, so mode of passion is very prominent here. There's the ambulances and noise and all this stuff. But the idea is that when one lives with the principles of mode of goodness, then one has the chance to even transcend these modes, which is very, very rare, and very few people in this world achieve that. But it's even, at least it's possible. And of the three modes, of course, the best is to live in the mode of goodness, because one is just so much happier, lives a healthy life. Not that at 60 years old, I'm having a heart attack and I don't know what to do with my life, and it's just horrible. So if you have any comments or questions, please visit our website, thevedikway.org. Thank you. Hare Krishna.